Writing poetry is like joining the military. If you don't follow the rules, you're a dirtbag, not a poet. If you don't carefully pick your words like you pick the corners of your t-shirt with a pair of tweezers flushed against the front of your locker, you are a dirtbag, not a poet. If you don't pay attention to detail, counting syllables and lines, iambic designs, you are a dirtbag, not a poet. See, a poet is supposed to know the commanding official of each sonnet, Italian, French, Shakespearean. He should know who to salute and when with intentional punctuation. A poet is a uniformed pen in the war of the arts, marching to a beat invented before us, and as Sergeant Byron recites cadence, you take notes. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And if you can't keep up, 2, 3, 4, you are a dirtbag, not a poet. And so you sit on the toilet scribbling in your palm because you want to be a poet, damn it, and you want to go to war. And so you have to pretend to be taking a long, hard shit because toilet time is the only time you can think your own thoughts. And you think that you ought to comply and abide by the rules. So you show up to class with your hair up tight and your shiny black boots. And you say, First Sergeant, I'm ready to be a poet today. But then the first sergeant sneers and says, Go home. Knock once, facing movements. This is protocol. You should know it. Jesus Christ, Torres. You're a dirtbag, not a poet. And I swear that I'll try again. I'll study and wait. I'll contemplate on the state of my heart. I'll take it apart and fit into this perfect mold like the imperfect woman fits into a Coke bottle. And I will vomit after every meal, the rhythm and rhyme of my own mind. And as my heel hits the pavement, I seek the approval of every great poet that's ever come before and every English teacher that's ever patted me on the back. But in fact, I doubt that this is the correct path for me. Because I can't help but wonder, did the great and powerful Shakespeare adhere to such rigid rules? Did he receive applause behind that red curtain? I'm certain that at some point in time he stepped out of that line and went AWOL. Because if not, he'd have been just another soldier in a war. And what's more, nobody understands that shit anymore. Come on, First Sergeant, it's a new day and age. Now we're turning pages, a step to the mic, a step for the hype, half buzz, and I'm like, I love this. And if it means they can't be a poet, that's just fucking fine with me. Because the written page can't express the tone of my voice and my volume. This choice is conscious, sir. So here's to another chapter of poetry. But not for the books, for the looks, for the snaps, for the digital hacks can feel me, for the beat, for the tense in this room. The sound of my breath is for you, and for you, and for you. And don't get me wrong. I salute you, sir. You're fucking awesome, but this war is not for me. So thank you, but no thank you. I am a dirtbag, and I know it. But all the college kids around here, well, they think I'm a poet.